Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So I was just informed that my lights are on. That means that my brake lights are on. See that? But the car's not on. And nobody's stepping on the brakes. And the reason why that is, I'll tell you right now, is because the little rubber, the little rubber, I guess it's called a little, it's like a little rubber seal, or I don't know, it's like a little bushing. It broke. And what happens is when this breaks, you see it's in pieces, it goes on the brake. Yep, right there. You see that? It's right there. And what happens is it'll leave the switch open, and that switch is actually supposed to be pushed in whenever you let go of your brakes. So then it basically lets the car know that, you know, your brakes, you've released your brakes. So this is on the 08 Element, the standard one. So this car, this Element really likes me. It's given me all the problems that in the world. Kind of like it wants a lot of attention. So what I'm gonna do is I gotta find a little bolt. I'm gonna drive it into a little hole as a temporary. This will keep the battery from dying, and then it should work. And then I could order the little rubber garment, or just leave the bolt. But it has to be a very specific, like, I guess, size bolt. You could always use some of your little pieces. You see how thick it is? So that's kind of how thick it has to be. If you make it any thicker, I don't know if you'll mess up the switch or not. I've never tried it, but every time that I've ever run into a situation like this, I just kind of like put a little bolt with a nut and when ready to go. Now I do have some of these somewhere, I just don't know where, and that's why I figured, well, if I can get a bolt. But this Element is definitely giving me a run for my money in the first 2 weeks that I've had it. But this is normal when you're buying a used car. That's why I don't get bent out of shape about it. It's just normal. It's not a big deal. So let me go find a bolt, and then we'll go ahead and put the bolt in. Right now I'm actually working on getting the differential oil change on this one, because it's making like a little like zooming noise. Usually that's what it is. So let me find a bolt real quick, and then we'll fix that other situation. Alright guys, so I did find something that's about the same thickness. You see that? So it's good. It's a little, but the diameter is about the same. So this is just a quick DIY. It's a quick fix for that little rubber garment. I don't think anybody expects this thing to just break. I wasn't expecting it to break, but this doesn't really break because you did anything wrong. I think it breaks just because it's brittle and it's old, and just that's how things are. So the idea is that basically you put it in the hole. That's what she said. And then what it does, see that? It stops it from basically igniting the light. And then once you put a little nut or something on it, it'll just hold for now. This will give me time to order the little rubber that goes on there. I had one, I don't know where it's at, but once you put that little rubber garment, your brake lights stop working. So if you run into a snag, you could just use a little bolt with a nut, and you'll be ready to rock and roll. So don't freak out. There's bigger things to freak out about, like aliens and Bigfoot. Yup. Hold on. So yeah guys, so remember, if you run into that little issue, don't freak out. Give it a quick fix, and you'll be ready to go. All right, so now I can turn my Element off, because like I said, the lights were on and they were draining the battery. So now if you look, you see everything is good. In that one, it'll be a quick fix. I can't drive it anyways, because I have to repair my axles. So even if I wanted to drive it, I can't. So it's okay. All right, guys. So after our little hack where we put a bolt in the brake pedal so the lights would not stay on, I ordered the little brake rubber. It's not a one from Honda, but it should work, which would be this one, and that's what it looks like. So it's really not that difficult to replace it. Just got to take out the bolt that we put on, and then I mean it should last for a while, you know. Oh, hold on. Oh my gosh. All right, there you go. And usually it should go in pretty easy. If you have a hard time putting it in, I would suggest lubing it up a little bit, you know, with some WD-40, and then it should go right in. But remember, you do have to put something on there, because when you don't, oh no. But just like I suspected, oh yeah, it's gonna be good. Yeah, it's not in yet. Oh yeah, it's gonna be hard. Let me get something to drive it in there real quick. All right, so now remember, you do have to put it in all the way, or else you'll have it'll fall. It doesn't want to go in. Oh wait, I got it. There he goes. All right, snapped, and that's it. So that's this little doorman kit right here. It comes with two. It comes with your brake, where is it? It's supposed to have another one. Something about the brake or the clutch. Yeah, oh yeah, the clutch one. It has one on the clutch too. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one, the other one that comes with it. So it comes with the clutch and the brake, and then I'll keep both, and then whenever the clutch one goes out, I'll replace it. So make sure it snaps in. But like I said, guys, this is a nice little kit that they sell. It's 2-in-1, so that's pretty good. But yeah, that's how you fix that, and it's not a real big deal. So just remember, if it does break. Now, if you're driving around in an older Element, you know, really any Element now, just remember that there's parts on these Elements that are going to start breaking no matter what. And it has nothing to do with you not doing good maintenance to them. It's just they're old, and that's what's going to happen. So right now I lifted up the Element, and I'm actually going to start the process of doing the rear axles. I'm going to go ahead and send the rear axles to get rebuilt. I already did the trans fluid. I'm going to pop the axles out, and then I'm going to go ahead and send them to get rebuilt. This one, I did the trans fluid already. It's perfect. I'm going to put it in the garage. Mainly because I'm going to hold on to it for a little bit, and then I'll put it on bring a trailer later on. It only has 120,000 miles. I think it'll do good. It's an all-wheel drive orange with 120 automatic, the right color. It should do pretty good. Pretty much 90% original, other than the regular maintenance stuff that was done to it, but nothing's been changed. It's got a little add-on stuff here and there, but it's okay. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Be good. Take it easy out there. Be safe.